Alright. Just a lot of little mistakes. Them adds up. Alright. Could totally do this. I want a good leaderboard. I can do better than 4th. I want to beat Death Basket's time. Maybe even Hudu's if I get really lucky. Maybe even Hudu's. No way in fucking hell I'm being A standard. Everything has to go perfect. And he's got some crazy shit strats for some of these. Okay. Sounds a tiny bit slow, but we deal. Alright, so now you get to see this from the beginning. We get some nice, delicious shots here. Okay, that's a little firm, but nothing this can't fix. I knew I should have gone with the 50% middle. I knew it.
Nice approach.
Alright, fine, we take that. That's a pretty quick par, all things considered. Pretty quick. Alright, I'm gonna risk the bisque. I got a tailwind, so I can go for that. I can go for that rough dump.
Nice shot.
And I have good rough, so that means that I can easily get the ring with a 2-iron. This should do a nice worm burner up this slope. Pretty much the equivalent of going up a 6-story house.
Nice on.
A goddamn legend. I bet you'd have people raging if that was like a regulation course, if that was a regulation hole design. That would be pretty interesting. Wonder how people would struggle to shoot up the hill. That's probably why those rough patches are there, to at least have a chance to, like, you know, catch the ball as it trickles back down. Because inevitably you're gonna underestimate. This tailwind is looking super perfect. I like my odds here. I like my position here. 2 pi, also known as tau, the 6.28. All right, that is what I like. I think tau is actually a more significant number than pi is in most applications. Yes, people need to recognize tau. It often makes more sense. Alright, I got barrel eye, so I feel justified to do a sort of a weird hybrid like this. Going uphill and barrel eye.
Nice on.
So we...
Oh, complete.
Come here! It's like a Mortal Kombat sort of thing. Those were the days. Maybe if it ever goes on, maybe if it goes on sale, I should get Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, all that means is you just gotta hit the ball harder. And I feel like there's greater tolerance for power in this game than there is in Toadstool Tour. Especially if you compare to the Japanese version. Here's my best tip. Aim 6 feet beyond the cup. And for all of your elevation changes, at least double the elevation change. And for wind, I would say multiply it by anywhere between 1.5 and 2. Especially for headwinds.
Nice shot.
I'll get the hang of it eventually.
Nice shot.
If you do find yourself in bad lies, then you will definitely want to have a look at that, you know, meter and at the numbers down there, and then just kind of pick the middle ground and take your best guess. Otherwise, if you notice like that the trajectory line is suspiciously high or low, then you know you can kind of
Nice on.
skew towards the lower or higher ends of the range, respectively.
Hole complete.
And different characters seem to tolerate the lies better because by virtue of how high they hit. Uh-oh, I don't want to do that. There's no wind here. I don't want to waste my power shot like that. This'll do just fine. I'm gonna have to fade here because I don't want to get stuck on that slope on the left again. Maybe I will, but just ever so briefly here.
Excellent.
Okay.
Hole complete.
And whenever you're on the fairway, the driver will virtually always go further than the three would. However, if the fairway lie is particularly bad, then you might find that you have no margin for error with the driver, so I just stick with the three wood in those spots. No sense duffing from the fairway. It's kind of the ultimate insult.
Nice shot.
Even rough would be okay here, but fairway would be nice. Keep this nice and...
Nice on.
Yeah, definitely, like, actually having it in front of you, and maybe trying to pick out, like, some of these things that happen as I play, you know, but... Or as someone else plays, but...
Hole complete.
Because... I can tell you things, until I'm blue in the face, but, you know, until you actually try things, then, you know, it's... That understanding will not seep through.
Nice shot.
And yeah, different characters will have their subtleties as far as how things work. These little characters can take you a long way if you master them.
Oh, too bad.
Because, you know, their control is so good. And of course, that leads to the ultimate challenge. Plum challenge. Once you get Birdie Golf, then you're ready to challenge Metal Mario. Because that's about on average how well he plays. Oh yeah, this crosswind is going to do a major. Oh, that's no bueno. I need to aim significantly. Didn't think it would do that much. Okay, so that's a minor inconvenience.
Nice shot.
Alright. It can be deceptive as well because even if you play a decent shot, you know, it's like if the ball loses too much distance to the weather, then you may not get the nice shot. With this game,
Hole complete.
you know that a shot is potentially bad if you know, you don't get the nice shot and the ball might roll into a hazard or something like that. But with Toadstool Tour, it's different because all that nice shot is an indication of is that you hit your marks. It does not tell you whether your ball is going to land on fairway or hazards or what or penalty strokes or whatever have you. So. Yeah, it'd be nice if it took the best of both. Took the best of both systems. I just gotta make sure I don't go past the tree. Which I probably never will. It's hard to get close to this flag because this green kind of has like almost like a saddle shape.
Complete.
So yeah, a couple of dumb mistakes in Koopa Park.
Very well
Yep,
played.
I love them. Oh yes, tailwinds are delicious.
Nice shot.
Closer I can get to that ring, then the less I fear playing a low shot. Yeah, they just ooze they ooze personality.
Nice shot. Oh,
My only
too
real
bad.
gripe is Advanced Tour has a bit too much repetition with its star mission task thingies. Insane amount of repetition.
Nice
But there
on.
are some variations that lend a nice difficulty curve to them, so that by the time you get to Link's, it does get kind of ridiculously difficult even for a professional. Like Shipment Challenge, oh Lord Jesus. You gotta be very creative.
Nice shot.
Wouldn't be so bad if the wind wasn't so strong on the challenge.
Nice shot.
I could have gone away with power there, maybe. Well, that's fine. We're gonna curve this ball lots, so that it stays in bounce.
Tough line.
Alright, we're gonna get into the peanut butter lie. Disgusting. Okay. Wind blows left. Ball bounces right. Logic. Freaking logic.
Oh, complete.
Alright. You're a mid. Don't want to go too far here. Otherwise, the angle I have to the ring would probably put me out of bounds, which is not good. Charge line can be a little deceiving. Usually, you can hit the ball higher than it indicates over a distance.
Oh,
Excellent.
complete.
One other tip I have is if you find putting to be difficult, press press pause and then toggle the grid color to black.
Too bad.
Like by default it's white, but if you change it to black, then maybe you'll see the contours better. Heck, even A Standard does that. And he's arguably the best and fastest player there's been.
Very well played.
As for me, I don't change it because I trust my eyes. Which might be a little bit too much faith to put into my eyes. Might be. Even after the LASIK. So the lie and the tailwind almost cancel each other there. I see subtleties. Did I miss this somehow? Yeah, it broke even more. Yikes.
Try that again.
That makes me angry. Oh well.
Nice shot.
So this should be an even better position still. Don't fail me now. Aggro. Use head smash.
Oh, complete.
There we go. The harder you hit, the less it'll break. And if you do overhit it, then at least you can tell yourself you tried. And get it right eventually.
Oh, too bad.
Okay, that's... I definitely do need power there. We'll just tweak that a little bit. So yeah, this is going to be a kind of a slow desert. Even though the Desert Split definitely had some mistakes in it, so it was definitely slow in its own right. I'm gonna hope that this takes a bounce off of the mound thingies, and I might actually have a clear shot this time.
Too bad.
That would be delicious. Go plum! Strong like bull! This might actually be too strong. 70, slow down. I do have 2 shots, but holy hell was that strong. Strong like bull. Okay. 50% middle. Never a bad start to a place like that.
Nice approach.
Oh yeah, I was on fairway, not green edge, so that definitely makes a difference.
Hole complete.
Okay. Okay. Yo, sheep! Got a headwind, so hit a little harder.
Oh, too
Okay,
bad.
17, so... Yeah, okay. 0.8 squared, does that count?
Hole complete.
I lost track of square numbers. It happens. That's kind of one of my memes. Don't need no power here, we got a nice tailwind. Ooh, we don't need to bounce off of no rocks either. And this gives me a better angle to bounce. Okay, I was worried the wind would send me adrift. Stop rolling. Okay. Wind goes left, ball goes right. But why?
Hole complete.
In all the rain, with our chains, it's so many die
Well played.
just to see him fly. God damn it, here I go seeing goddamn Dio again.
Nice shot.
The legend. He died far too young. This is slower, but you know what? It's stylish. I like it. %60% of the time, that works every time. It's good enough for me. That ball went way far, Jesus. Oh, I wanted the full, but this will be okay. Okay, it's just slow. Probably lost about 7-8 frames from full short. I don't know. I don't know. We'll do a thing like this, and then I'll experiment from there. This looks good, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Too bad.
This looks awfully low. I'm gonna give her a nice scooping, a nice mortar launch. So that was definitely towards the low end of the spectrum, closer to 40% than 60. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble.
Nice shot.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Wow, this is a lot better for some reason. In fact, that is almost kind of sort of puttable. Don't do big bouncy things. Oh no, I made a mistake. Maybe I can salvage it anyway, because I'm a god of the dance floor. Good old 1/3 middle saving her ass again. All right, caramba. Yeah, it is some of Sakuraba's best. I mean, even stacked up against the likes of, say, Dark Souls. Was that Sakuraba?
Nice shot.
I don't know. He did something that was distinctively not, you know, Camelot-like. I can't remember.
Nice shot.
But yeah, this has that nice sort of just, I don't know. Not like jazz, but it's got that nice sort of pseudo-orchestral sort of thing happening.
Hole complete.
He loves using ocarina, he loves using string ensemble, and he loves using steel drum. And brass section.
Nice shot.
Yeah, which makes me wonder if hopefully there's going to be a new console Mario Golf someday. That would be delightful.
Nice on.
Although how they've treated all those sport games, you know, in the 3DS era. Yeah, World Tour was decent, but the whatever that Superstar compilation was, that was total ass. I mean, goddamn horse racing, really? Well, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I think people just forget that existed. Especially considering it was close to the tail end of the 3DS's life, so yeah, no one really remembers. Alright, excellent. Diatribal sort of things. Alright. First two holes here are pretty simple. Not too bad of stuff. It's these other four that get me all in a tizzy. Get me in, Letizzy. Oh boy, lots of wind. This is a bad shot. Game didn't say nice shot, so that was definitely,
Try that again.
yeah, it's weird, like, there have been a couple of pretty weird games that Square Enix had developed, and
Nice shot.
they were good. Sports Mix being one of them, and the other being, Hoops 3-on-3 for DS. That soundtrack of that game was fire. It had no reason to be as good as it was. But hey, Square Enix. A Lamau. So that kind of explains it. The controls were a little weird for Hoops 3-on-3, but, you know, it works.
Hole complete.
It works. And I mean, if you can get over the idea of having, you know, squared characters in, you know, a Mario game, then, you know, it's alright. It is quite alright. Also, this is a headwind, so this ball's probably going to be undercooked a little bit, except it's not. Alright, this is good. This is good. We're fighting a hill, we're fighting wind. This ball needs to stop pronto. Which it kind of sort of does. I hate these downhills. I approach them with aggression. It is so easy for those putts to go off the rails. Alright, Valley Valley. The hole that I always think is the last one of the set, but look at the flag. It says 5. So this is the 5th one. Even though this is set up on the layout of the 18th hole. I think this might hopefully not be undercooked. Okay, no, it's good. We're good. We're good. So now for up and down. Oh no. The slide.
Nice
We'll just get the best of both worlds and play a power shot and hope that this ball stops in a reasonable distance span. Which it doesn't. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. And that lost a fuck ton of power for reasons I don't fully understand, because that was the 34 mark. No! Sometimes that ball just hugs too tight, and friction, and it gets friction and stuff like that, because that's how Camelot works. Alright, we try again. So I gotta do something slightly different. We'll do an in-betweener. There's actually a decent amount of green for me to work with, so that works a lot better. That works so much better. What am I at? Okay, so I'm gonna be a little behind after Boo Valley here, but I might still save time if this hole here, Duck Dodge, goes well. If Duck Dodge goes well. We're going way uphill, so this should not go OB. I'm gonna Brave Boy this.
Nice shot.
That is something that you probably won't see A Standard do. But I do. I have faith in Plum. Alrighty. Even though that's probably disgustingly risky. But you know. I needed to save time somewhere. Sus eyes. Excellent. Gotta love them sus eyes. This wind is probably good. This is probably a good wind. But we'll see. So, let's see. The thing I do... I hope that the wind will do the thing to push the ball. And then if I can align myself with the ring decently well... So, this is potentially good. 40-50, slow down. Alright, so, disgusting putt incoming. Or as Pickles would call it, egregious. Alright, first trip blooper. Bail him out. Right on the toll again. This one's always an adventure. But this is not a bad win, so I think I can actually persist this one. I can actually persevere this one. We'll get to that ring hell or high water in 3 shots. We get to this ring in hell or high water. And then from there, just play good. $50, big bounce. That is delicious. That is goddamn delicious.
Hole complete.
Plum just taking control. That is the shit I like. I think the full shot is maybe a little firm, so I'm gonna go with the in-betweener. This will be good.
Nice shot.
This is another one where the trash line can be a little deceiving, so you do have to practice it. Make sure that your shot goes through and all that. So hard to keep that one, you know, straightly aligned because the shape of the screen is just hideous. Very aggressive shot here. Alright. That hole is very difficult. Lackey glass. No wind is very good, so I think I can just get away with a 3/4 shot here. Should land me in rough. Or mild bunker. That's perfectly fine too. This might be a little firm, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, that was not quite perfect, but... Trickle my way, dude! I am too far. Because I know that it slopes to some way of source, but... Okay, so... The methodology was good. My second shot was just not. So. Oh, rough. Okay, that's better. Well, sort of. 70, 80, 90, 100, good. Pop up a bit. Okay, that is beautiful. Oh yeah, that's actually on green. Because there's a hella downslope on the front of it. This is a hella front to back. That was beautiful. Not doing that. I'm gonna go straight to this one and get this experimental hell out of the way here. Tail. Oh, that's a little short, so I gotta do something a little different. That's too much correction.
Try that again.
Thankfully, Plum has a couple of methods of correcting things, whether with the slices or just the power in general, so...
Too bad.
Please be strong enough. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, this looks good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, bring in the monkey!
Oh, complete.
We got one more hole that I intentionally skipped because Plum has a very difficult time with that. Release the monkey! Release the monkey! Like a monkey, like a monkey, like a monkey. Do 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 do. I didn't aim far enough right.
Oh, too bad.
So,
Try that
okay.
again. Nice shot. Oh, too bad.
I can't believe this actually works. And where the fuck the ball goes, I really don't care. Because I still have at least 2 shots, regardless.
Oh, too bad.
Up here, okay. Please, go hard enough. I know this goes way the hell down. 60, 70, get the things. Alright, so this is puttable. So this is potentially quite big. No! Where's this ball going? Oh, I didn't hit hard enough. Of course. No!
Try that again.
Try that again. Okay,
Nice
I know what to
shot.
do this time at least.
Oh, too bad.
Da da da. The fact that this actually works at all is amazing.
Oh,
And sometimes you land here, which is even better. $50, $70. Okay, that's fine. Green, red. We're good. We're good.
nice on.
Get the Super Beast ready.
Oh, complete.
Almost time. Super Beast! Alright, very good. Definitely still several mistakes sprinkled in there, but you know what? Much better overall. Much better overall. I'll take this for now. Ooh, nice! Biddies! Tig biddies. Excellent, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Alright, so that should, I'm trying to remember. That puts me at least resoundingly in 3rd place. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. 5 minutes off of, 5 minutes off of standard, and I can probably account for all 5 of those minutes. So, yeah. Yeah, because I think Hoodoo is, I think a 31. I can't remember exactly. Maybe a 31 or 32. Death Basket is like a 36. So I was in 4th, and now this new submission would put it up to 3rd. Oh, and even better, minimal buffering. So yeah, good stuff. Ugh, close, close. Fuck it, I'll take bronze. I'll take bronze for now. Alright, sirs and madams. Very good. Another 3.5 hours of madness. Okay. Alright. Well, that just leaves one thing, I suppose. Let this do the things. I'm trying to remember if there was a particular hole that stood out that I saved. I can't remember. I guess I didn't save anything past the first 5. Which is just, you know, whatever. Standard plum bean awesome stuff. Alright. Yeah, there's one thing left to do here. Other than this. Crutch. I might have ran out. Alright. Nice, beautiful congratulations screen.